Welcome, welcome. All right. So, we got kicked out of it, boys. Kicked out of that move, looking for the higher. We didn't get the higher. What was this? The fuck is this candle? 752 to 898. 150 point candle here? Huh? 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 After sweeping the high? You get pushed right back into it? Huh? Overnight low was swept already with this move. I think we're targeting the top of this candle then. We already swept overnight. 3 a.m. Chart reversed. Got a pump. Interesting. Opening print price. Right here at the 812s. Opening print price here at the 812s. Let's see here. Outside edges. Looking for a long, I think, here. Gonna be patient, waiting for the right entry here. Waiting for the right entry. I'm liking it so far, but I don't love it. You know what I mean? It's not like perfect. It's just good. Touching in the VWAP here at the 85s. 21,785. Waiting for an outside edge here. First 6 minutes of the market. Hour and 20 minutes. Let's get broke even on that. Hour and 20 minutes just to get broke even on that is crazy. Crazy work. I think we could be looking bearish. I mean, we've now taken this high out. We took that high out. It looked a little bit weak while we did it. Could be looking at like these 860s-ish for a short, possibly. I know on that daily time frame, we're at a big level here, so. On the daily level, we're at a big level. Let me actually go draw it out real quick. technically we've already broken it and earned it. Yeah, I mean, we sort of did. We're still kind of in that range. It hasn't really officially, I would say, claimed it, but it's not looking too bad as well. Pulling down to the VWAP here. Pulling down into this price now. Overnight. My hair's starting to curl. It's a little too long. I got to get a cut on it. Good morning, my boy. Good morning, Saucy Man. Happy you're here, buddy. Happy you're here on this fine Thursday. We're getting a good sell-off now. Pushing towards this bottom. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. Getting a good sell-off now. Happy to be here, he says. Getting a decent little move. Overnight low. Hey, Brett, remember I was talking about like that 2 a.m. or that 3 a.m. You get on, say like Paxton's pooping or something, you wake up with him. Look at this. 256. Okay, so we gone completely sideways this whole session with no trading stress. Yeah. We went completely sideways, right? Builds. 3 a.m., 255, 257, 250, 3 o'clock. Look at this candle on the 3 o'clock candle. Bink. And then from there, it just goes up for 42 minutes straight to get to 839 from the... So about 100 points in that hour. And that's what I'm talking about. This happens all the time from 3 a.m. It's the bottom or whatever. And it's like the London low that we talk about. Like, I don't know. It's just it seems like a really option that we could start, you know. Holy shit. What a bounce off this point here. Decent move. Look at this bounce. We're shorting. We're shorting this and we get a fill here. Get a little bit higher. Price is at the 70s. We're looking for a short at the 79. We're in. Let's see this VWAP respect price. She did not respect price. An immediate, instantaneously did not respect that. We'll just get down to that range overnight, huh? Interessante. Well, we try to see if we go for the breakdown there. Buyers look pretty good, though. First 15 minutes hasn't even been put in yet. We went for it a little early. Like I said, no 15-minute, but I liked it. Still not too worried about it. Here's our high so far. Here is our low so far. This is the first 15. We have a few more minutes left. I wish I had some trading stress. Why? We blew the account. When did you do that? What trade did you end up looking at? You trade that this morning? You guys see how close we were to just 83. What did we get stopped out at? Exit price was 89. 94. 5 points from passing that. Awesome. Very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool. We're trying it again. We want to try it again, but we're going to be a little bit more patient. Wait for these 15 minutes to play out. Why did my box go? Where did my boxy go? This is the last candle here. Deciding where this chart is going to go. It's hard to be bullish right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind this. I mean, bearish right now. Otherwise, I like this short. But since our first 15 minutes has just been pretty much chopped down in this range, it's hard for me to exactly want to take this. I'll take one here.
Order filled.
I like this. I want to see if it can break. Should have been higher leverage here. My mistake. Why did I only go with one contract here, boys? Why did I do that? Because now I don't even know if this keeps breaking down here. I don't really mind this spot. Big push here. Oh my god. Might as well keep this going. Just let it take our money.
Order filled.
Why'd I only go one contract there? Insane move. Breaking out of the bottom of this range now. It's cost 60 points so quick. It's insane. Actually, I think 75 points. That's why we don't trade without leverage, boys. That is literally the first time I've broken that like personal rule like that in a while, and I paid for it. So that's why you trade with leverage there. Because now I have to make another trade to try to pass these when I shouldn't have had to, essentially. Now I only need 1,000 points. It's like, or $1,000. I need 50 points with one contract. Selling is strong right now. No doubt about it. The selling is strong right now. We just swept this candle though, so it'll be interesting to gauge. We swept all the lows down here. There's really nothing else to like look at. Excuse me. Jobs was bad, huh? Oh my god. Are we seeing this? Can I get out of these notifications, please? Jesus. Okay, well, I don't know why I was even doing that. I could look right here. 8:30. Jobs claim. NFP is tomorrow. NFP is tomorrow. $45 candle, which means this is our actual range.
Order filled.
This buying looks decent so far, to be honest with you. I'm trying to reclaim this move, see what the seller's reaction is. We just need down towards the 715s. And actually, I don't even know if I need that exactly. Could probably get a little higher than it, but we'll leave it. We'll leave it. That's what we're looking for. The real fear is that we don't get outside of this 15-minute range again now that we reclaimed it like it has been doing right lately. So these 28s is where I'm worried that we could get a bounce from if we don't get this fill down. I want to see a closure around these 28s. Nice move. Nice move by the sellers. I want to see a little further here. I don't want to see this 15-minute range hold. Don't want to see a hold, and I feel it could here. I have a good feeling that it could here, darling. Yes, darling. Will you come give me my fill, please? Down here. Down here at the 715, please. Don't tease me like that, girl. Don't tease me like that, girl. Give me that. Give me that. Seriously, what's the big idea here?
Order filled.
All right. Combines are passed for the day, boys. Combines are passed for the day here. I did not do a good job there. I'm not proud of that trading. I didn't get the recorded. It just felt, you know. But let's see. I'm looking to get a fill here at the bottom of the 15-minute range for a potential break back into this trend line here, which I'm expecting we might get a VWAP trade maybe back into this 15-minute range. Now we got the bottom of it. Didn't get a fill there, unfortunately. We're trying the top now. Still don't mind getting a potential entry here. Oh, kind of a still day, kind of a stale day, boys. Donde mi amigos? Where are our boys at, Brett? But you're the number. You're the man in here, keeping the vibes, keeping energy. A little nervous about this fill now, a little bit. We're still gonna go for it here.
Order filled.
A little nervous about it now, though. I'm not gonna lie. Feels potentially like we're on the other side of this rotation. Just looking for this 15-minute range bottom to hold. I want to see us push back up towards the top of this. I want to see the bottom of this 15-minute range hold. This is all where this is our trade idea. Back to the top of the 15-minute range would be this playing out here. I want to see the buyers hold this. Get a little push back above this range here. Break even on if we can get above these 54s. Get out of this trend line. If we respect this trend line, we are definitely cooked. Not feeling ideal for our move here, boys. I want to see this trend line and this bottom be defended. This bottom, I mean, I don't want to see this trend line be defended. And there goes our express. No. By the skin of my skinny skin. Feels like this might be the end of it, boys. Gonna have to buy and come in here and save us. Otherwise, I might as well try to get one more combine because I only have 4 going right now. I want to see this bottom try. It's trying. This is enough of an effort. It's trying. Can we get back up above this range now? Otherwise, we are chopped in this chop trend. Getting selling pressure. Excuse me. Our entry feels like the line in the sand now. The bottom of the 15-minute range did not hold. That's what we were hoping for. So bottom of the 15-minute range did not hold, which I was really hoping to see. We're still holding this bottom right now. If we can get some structure over this, I don't mind it. Right now, our entry is a line in the sand, so it's not really my most favorite, but we'll see what happens here. This trend line touch is going to be our obstacle. We're already past the combines, but I only have 4 of them now, so we got to keep this account alive or something like that. Let's get a push here. Get up above these 50s. We'll be in a decent spot. Got to see this trend line hold or break. Got to see this trend line hold. Get above these 50s. We're back in the 15-minute range, so that's good for us. We got to see this candle close here with some strength, though. We don't want to see it be giving back up. Closure above these 50s into this 15-minute range is a really good sign that we might go get the other side of it traded. Want to get a push above these 50s now. Above these 50s is good for us. Still in this range is not ideal. I want to see a push here. Strong little pop. I want to see a pop. This candle, this range here is being a big obstacle, which is this introduction candle into the 50s here. Failure to get above that is not ideal. Still looking for a closure above the 50s. Want to see it hold this EMA now that we're back on the other side of it. Now that we're on the other side of the EMA and this trend line, both have to hold. That was an EMA try. Buyers are clearly trying to support. We're still inside of the 15-minute range again. Here's a retest of our price. Got to see this hold. This is the bottom of the 15-minute range. Want to see buyers respond to this aggressively. Want to see buyers aggressively respond to this pull here. So far, so good. They're respecting the 15-minute range. Back to the bottom of the 50-minute range. Got to see some support here, a push. This being held below these 50s here is the issue. We got to get above these 53s. $53 is the obstacle. Got to get above these 53s here. Holding the bottom of the 15-minute range. Kind of some sideways action here. Ideally, we would have already gotten the continuation off that move. The longer we hang around here, the less attractive, the less strong these buyers are looking. Next obstacle we really got to clear is these 53s. If we can get above these 53s, we should be Valhalla to the least a VWAP. Another try from the buyers here. Let's see what happens. Ideally, we get the other side of this range to trade. Struggling to find that support. As you can see, every time we're getting it back up there, we're finding some selling. We're going sideways right now. We've got to get above these 53s. Lots of selling is being loaded in here, which means if we can get above these 53s, we should pop some stops all the way to VWAP, probably closer to that trend line. If we can get above, there's a lot of people putting selling pressure here. Let's see it go here. Come on, NASDAQ. Get above these 53s now. Failure to do so will probably bring us back down if we can't continue higher. We're in this 15-minute range. We got to see some push through. There's a 53 hold push. Now we got to see a hold. Not bad. Got to see it hold now. Got to get a closure up and around here. Decent little push. Putting break even on. Ideally, we don't see price come back down here. Sadly, we can. I just want to see it go here. Now that we got that push, I want to see VWAP get traded. Get a try that trend line on the other side of it. Try the trend line. Try the VWAP. From there, we might be able to see the 50%. Right now, 50% is at 85. So between the two. So. You can see, though, once the buyers got above that area, we haven't been able to hold right back to the ZMA. Not attractive. I should have found some continuation there. Makes me think our break even is definitely in trouble here. Should have had some support at the EMA. Should have had some support at this previous 50 range where we had trouble getting above. Depending on how this candle closes, it might give us a bottom that I'll feel okay to have supported on. If we can get back above this EMA, got to find some support here. But like I said, the buying pushing through this level wasn't weak. It just wasn't having a carry through. Oh yeah, we're washed. We are washed. Super weird price action right now. Super weird price action. Very choppy. Very choppy and undecided. Really feel like we just got broke even on that. Give me a fill there. Give me a fill there, Nazzy. Don't do that thing where you always just give me a tick like that. Oh, girl. Come give me a Philly. Come on. Right there. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. I don't know where this could go, sadly. I mean, if we do break, I don't know. I don't really know where to put this. I don't really know where to put our profit. Trying the other side of this trend line now. I guess ideally this would have been the better entry. Not really trying to step in front of this selling. Selling's felt strong all day. We already did. We were on there, but you see what I mean? Look at the selling pressure. It's just different right now. It's just a little different right now. The selling is here. We're at the bottom of the range. We already swept it, so it's not my favorite short, but back inside of the 15-minute ranges. I don't love it. I wanted to see us get a closure below and hold out. Trying the other side of this trend line now. Gonna have to see this candle come and give us our dollars. I want to see it not even hit this EMA, which it's looking like it is. I want to see it rip through. This is also the bottom of the 15-minute range here, so. But we're already on the outside of it. That's why I was looking for this to hold, but might be chopped biscuits on this one. Might be chopped biscuits on this one. Trying the other side of this trend line. Want to see some reaction here. Sellers were just very strong once the buyers got a break. So I'm waiting to see their reaction after this move again. Sellers are looking very strong today for some reason. Want to see their reaction again here. Back to the EMA. Buying is aggressive as well, though. Keep reclaiming this 15-minute range. Sellers are trying to push it off this trend line. Needed some follow through there from the sellers, I think. You have to see the sellers have some follow through here. Otherwise, this is finding some strength. NII. Unknown person. What's up? Nee? Are you live? Yeah, I'm live, buddy. How you doing? Doing well, man. Appreciate you for stopping in. Trying to see if this can hold on the bottom of this 15-minute range. The sellers have been strong, but they're finding some support here by the buyers right now. What's up, man? Are you a Topstep trader? Want to see this candle hold. Pushing a little lower would be ideal here. I don't mind that. Topstep trader, cool, cool, cool. I've been thinking about trying some other prop firms. They're just so reliable right now. I've been sticking with them. Should have taken 100,000. I'm an analyst. That's sick. That's super dope, dude. So you like to just read charts? Are you an NQ trader? Gold, ES. What is your markets? What are you an analyst for? Well, we might be chopped cheese on this one, boys. We're hoping to see this bottom of this 50-minute range hold. We haven't been able to break back up, so I don't mind it for some continuation down. It's just being a little slower than I expected. We're compressing below the EMA, though. I don't mind that. We just got to see some follow-through now from the sellers. Sellers have been strong today. They're like weirdly patient. Like they're letting buyers make some moves, and then they just come in heavy. It's really been interesting. So just trying to gauge this. We're kind of at a tough spot. I didn't anticipate that other bottom to give out the way it did. So this is why we're short right now. The sellers just look strong. Like they just look and feel very powerful. Moving the markets in their direction whenever. Just waiting for a break here. Right now, this is a very balanced, very battle price. Realistically, where our take profit is at this 1500 isn't smart. So we're either going to be moving this down lower or bringing it higher, depending on this candle closure. The safest exit would be here at the 700s, but I want to see all this break. So we might be looking for where we're looking right now, a little lower. But if that breaks, then we'll be looking for lower than that as well. So it's tricky. We're in a tricky spot here. I was analyst, any that big trader want, and I sell to them. Any chart, any time frame. I was analyst that any big trader wants, and I sell to them. I'm a little confused. What do you mean, man? Getting price compression, which I don't mind. The slowness in the sell-off, I don't love, though. I feel like we're going to eventually find a bottom outside of the 15-minute range. But we're going to keep being patient. I'm actually going to move this lower as well. I don't really know where to, just because maybe previous day low. Yeah, I'll take previous day low or something like that. Something like that if we can get it to hold. Something like that. We got to see a push here from the sellers, though. They got to get heavy and strong. Find a compression off this EMA. Got to find some continuation there. Buyers getting back into the 15-minute range is not ideal at this point. Now that we've given up the trend, we've supported the trend line, we pushed below the EMA, and we're outside of the 15-minute range, I don't want to see this price get reclaimed. Don't want to see that price get reclaimed. Don't want to see the sellers be strong here. Defending the 15-minute bottom. Still getting compression below the EMA. Still outside of the 15-minute range. These are all good things so far. Either one of those gets respected, we can start being on the other end. Very interesting price where we're at right now. Feels like we might be at a bottom here. Feels like we might be trying to find a bottom. I don't love this sideways compression at all, but this is what the price is wanting. And here we go. We're getting a push now. Back into the 15-minute range. Got to see this reaction. This high is going to be the obstacle. Still quite bearish. Although this is proof that this bottom might be being held here. Even though it's very weird looking. Even though it's very weird looking, it's definitely a proof that bottom might be being held here. Got any grapes? Los huevos? Saucy, we are up $1,000 on the XFA. We waited, got broke even on it, and now we are down 300 on this same XFA. Past the 4 combines. I probably should have just started another one just in case. Had my 5th combine going. These 4 got where they needed to be, and now we're in the danger zone with this XFA here. I'm just gonna let this bust us, honestly. Gonna let this bust us and then launch one more XFA here. This is the reason being is this price is where I'd expect sellers to be loaded where they were previously. So if we get above this, then we're cooked anyway. There she goes. All right, boys, the Express is gone. Got to go launch a new XFA super quickly because I already have 4 of them, but I got to get this, combine. I got to get this last one going real quick. Oh, what a day to be existing here in this universe. You know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, do you feel do you feel me? Like, are you feeling what I'm putting down? You know what I mean? Mostly. Just updating my charts here. All right, I agree. So now we have this that's gone. I got this combine. I got to quickly try to get the 1500 on. Strong push from the buyers. This bottom was supported. We're back to the VWAP now, finding some strength. I'm going to remove this. I'm going to extend this. And now you can see possibly where we're looking. Getting closer towards this 50%. Strong move by the buyer so far. I don't need that. I don't need this. We need 15 points. What is U Capital? What do you mean, buddy? Right now these are on 50K combines. Trading these on some 50K combines at the moment. Sellers looked like they were unable to push this low out, so buyers reclaimed it. Now we're back towards the VWAP. I think if we got to retest around these 50s area, I'd be willing to take one. Problem is that would also be this trend line being respected. So hypothetically, this is all hypotheticals. Getting on the other side of this trend line is pretty good for the buyers here. VWAP here, we claim that. 50%. We have the top of the 15-minute range. This is all decent things to be seen. Here's a strong push by the buyers. I'm long in the first pullback. I am long in first pullback. As soon as we get a pullback on this extension candle, one or two black, like the first black candle pull back to a range, I'm buying. The more the stronger this candle closes, the better for our push. I want to see it close pretty strong above the 50%. Not the most strong, but this candle might extend as well. And as soon as we get a pullback opportunity, we're going to take it, boys. Ugh. Yeah, what a good day. What a good day. Still finding some push, getting closer to the 800s now. I realistically would like price to pull back right now for me. Give me a little pullback right now for me. Right at this EMA, right before the VWAP. Come on. Let's add this trend. Look at this strong move by the buyers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candles so far. Straight green. Next pullback we're buying. Right now it's feeling like it's going to be something like this. Ideally it's a little bit now. A little bit now. Give me a little pullback. Come on, girl. Like, don't you want me to be a participant? You know what I mean? Here at the 92s, we're looking for a fill at the 70s. We're looking for a fill at these 70s possibly. Prices here at the 80s right now. Waiting for a pullback. Come on, give us the 71s here. My worry about these 71s is we might be cooked with it wanting to retest this trend line in that 50 area. This is an area I'm really a little bit weary about. 62s. We could get a pull into that and then reclaim, but we'll see what happens, huh? Lower probabilities, I would just short the top of this candle. Market feels just kind of weird today, like just still and slow and just interesting, yeah. Excuse me. Waiting for a pullback. EMA is very aggressively curling here. Very aggressively curling. Pulling into the EMA now. We're looking for lower at the VWAP. Here's a pull into the EMA. We're looking for lower than that, unfortunately. Here we go. Here's a good little pull. Come give us a fill now. It's going to respect the EMA, though. Yeah. Oh, give me a tappy-Rooney right there. Don't do that to me, NASDAQ. You've been making me sad with doing that to me, girl. You're not teasing. You're not teasing that. You're going to go get a fill there. Come give me a little Rooney. What a filled. Say it to me. Yeah. You gotta see this bottom support now. This VWAP. Yikes. Yikes, my boys. Don't. Thank you.
Order filled.
Well, all right then. That account is cookied. Cookie cuttered and crispy. That did not expect that move. Very weird price action today. As soon as we get a strength the other way, look at this. Look at this. That is not normal. That's not normal price action right there.
Order filled.
All right. We have one more try here. See if we can get this account going. Because I already have 4. That's why I'm feeling like that. Ooh. I already have 4 going. We got to get our 5th guy going with the squad now. Violation, active, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is probably the one here. 67, 6, 7, 3, 8, 6, 7, 5. This is the one. Reset this. Wow, new Topstep platform is pretty sick. All right, so our last attempt here, amigos. We have 4 that are ready to go to the next phase. We're just gonna get this next one now. Really a pretty interesting sell-off right there. Like straight up. Almost felt news induced. I'm just shocked. Shocked by the strength of what that selling just came in. And still looks very strong.
Order filled.
Oh my God.
Order filled.
We can't. We just can't get lucky right now. Look at that move. The frick. What the frickin' heck? Not sure what this increased volatility is right now, but it just cooked us.
Order filled.
We were just a tick away from passing this and having our 5. I thought this just bust us. Where's that selling at now? Where's all that selling at now? Now that Tyler's in, all that selling's gonna just disappear. Gotcha. Well, that's cooked too. All right, boys. Well, we only have 4 combines. So that's just where we're at. Max loss. We have 4 combines. Got it. I don't know. I'm going to call it there today, boys. Not feeling it. Not feeling the flow. I don't know what the fuck that volatility was that just came in out of nowhere. Just this chart is ugly. I mean, oh my God, ugly. You're not getting any moves. We have this 15-minute range block. We end up getting pushed back into it. Finally got some extension by the pullback. And now look at the... What? Ew. No. No, 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 nope. Yeah, no, we're doing that. We're doing our last one here, gentlemen. All right, last life for realsies. We don't have any more resets. They only have let you do 2. I actively am not sure what the fuck we're doing. That price action is just insane and ugly. But we're gonna go for a I can't believe we it happens. Give us a fill back at these 71s again. We're looking for that. First time we got absolutely murdered on it. This time price is just being insane. Really no rhyme or reason, I feel like. It's the way this is behaving. Getting a pull. The 80s. We almost just got a fill, actually. don't even know if I want to get a fill now. It's just been hideous. That is the price action we want to see. We wanted to see a fucking little bit pusher lower there into the 71s though.
Order filled.
All right, now go back up there. Don't come back down here. Go hold that EMA. Get up there.
Order filled.
Oh my gosh. This is, what is this? Like actually, what the fuck is this? And now it's gonna hold. It's just incredible, really. All right. Last attempt here, gentlemen. So go. So go then if you're gonna. So go if you're gonna. Oh yeah, you just wanted to cuck Tyler out first. I get it. What is this? I can't even... What is this? Why are you not respecting? Barely got kicked out of that trade. This is just so frustrating. You guys are seeing me. Getting annoyed. Tilting. Like, what the fuck is this volatility? Oh my god. We got long at VWAP off a pull down and it just goes and stops us out with one flick. It's just incredible. And now we're getting the extension. What in the hell? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, what is all this choppy ugliness to get this move? This is what we were looking for earlier on our XFA. That ends up doing some weird shenanigans before finally moving. I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, what is that? And then we... Triggering. I'm getting triggered, my friends. Like, what a hideous push. What is causing this volatility? Somebody inform me. Anybody. Anybody at all. Somebody inform me. Only have one more try. I gotta go for 26 points here. That should have been it. Unbelievable luck. Like, what is that? Annoying, gross. I feel like if I get a fill here, I'm cooked. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it feels. It's just gonna keep curling aggressively. Give me a little dippy fill. Get down here. And then go away this time. She keeps cooking me, chat. Comes in, gives me a tap. Like that last trade. Oh my god, frustrating. For this to get down to the fucking 58s is just insane. Trying to break into the 15-minute range top. We're looking for a little bit lower than it. It doesn't even want to break into it, though. It doesn't even want to right now, it's looking like. She does not want to break that lower into the 15-minute range. She's finding a real hard time doing it. Oh, well. And then you go and do that. And that's going to be the bottom because I moved my entry. Oh my God, what are you doing? She's going to go ahead now and not come back down to this price.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, we tried, boys. I'm cooked. I'm just not performing. This is frustrating. I'm just gonna call it there. I really appreciate anyone here hanging out. If you haven't yet, hit that like button, comment, or subscribe if you're not, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another day of what we're doing. And this is just, yeah, have a good day, guys. Drink some water, get some sun.